Fasting, a practice as old as time, is gaining attention for its potential in cancer treatment. This ancient practice, often associated with religious and spiritual rituals, is now being examined through the lens of modern science. While it may seem counterintuitive to restrict food during a time of illness, emerging research suggests that fasting can make cancer cells more vulnerable while protecting healthy cells. This paradoxical approach is opening new avenues in oncology, offering hope where traditional treatments may fall short. This essay will delve into the science behind fasting and its potential role in fighting cancer. We will explore the intricate biological processes that fasting triggers, and how these processes can be harnessed to combat cancer. Fasting has been practiced for centuries for religious, spiritual, and health reasons. From ancient civilizations to modern-day practices, fasting has been a part of human culture across the globe. Only recently have scientists begun to understand the biological mechanisms triggered by fasting. These discoveries are shedding light on how fasting can influence cellular behavior and overall health. These mechanisms include changes in hormone levels, cellular repair processes, and the body's response to stress. Each of these factors plays a crucial role in how the body responds to cancer. This essay will explore how these changes, specifically induced by fasting, can impact cancer development and progression. By understanding these processes, we can better appreciate the potential of fasting as a complementary approach to traditional cancer therapies. It will also delve into the potential benefits and risks of incorporating fasting into cancer treatment. While the promise is significant, it is essential to weigh these benefits against possible risks. Importantly, it will emphasize the need for personalized approaches and consultation with healthcare professionals. Each patient's journey is unique, and any new treatment strategy should be carefully tailored to their specific needs and conditions. Cancer cells are characterized by their rapid growth and division. They require a constant supply of nutrients and growth signals to survive. Fasting disrupts this supply chain, creating an environment where cancer cells struggle to thrive. When we fast, our bodies enter a state of metabolic stress. This stress triggers a cascade of protective mechanisms in healthy cells, making them more resilient. Cancer cells, however, lack this adaptability. Fasting makes them more sensitive to chemotherapy, enhancing its effectiveness. This differential stress response, where healthy cells become more resistant while cancer cells become more vulnerable, forms the basis of enhanced chemotherapy sensitivity. This phenomenon is a key area of interest in fasting research, holding promise for improving treatment outcomes. The immune system plays a crucial role in fighting cancer. Natural killer cells, a type of white blood cell, are particularly important in recognizing and destroying cancer cells. Fasting has been shown to enhance the activity of natural killer cells, making them more efficient at eliminating cancerous threats. During fasting, the body reduces the production of certain growth factors that can promote cancer cell growth. This reduction creates an environment that favors the production and activity of natural killer cells. These cells then become more potent in their surveillance and destruction of cancerous cells. This immune system priming effect is another significant benefit of fasting. By boosting the body's natural defenses, fasting can contribute to a more robust and effective anti-cancer response. Insulin-like growth factor 1, IGF-1, is a hormone that plays a role in cell growth and development. While essential for normal growth, elevated levels of IGF-1 have been linked to an increased risk of cancer. Fasting has been shown to significantly reduce IGF-1 levels, potentially reducing cancer risk and progression. When we eat, our bodies release insulin to help cells absorb glucose from the bloodstream. IGF-1 is also released in response to insulin. By reducing food intake, fasting lowers insulin levels, which in turn leads to a decrease in IGF-1. This reduction in IGF-1 is beneficial in the context of cancer. Lower levels of this growth factor can slow down the proliferation of cancer cells and make them more susceptible to treatment. Cellular housekeeping, autophagy, and apoptosis. Autophagy and apoptosis are two essential cellular processes that are upregulated during fasting. Autophagy is a self-cleaning process where cells break down and recycle damaged components. Apoptosis, on the other hand, is programmed cell death, a mechanism that eliminates unwanted or damaged cells. Fasting triggers autophagy by activating specific signaling pathways within cells. This process helps to remove damaged proteins and organelles which can contribute to cancer development. By enhancing autophagy, fasting promotes cellular health and reduces the risk of cancerous transformations. Apoptosis is also enhanced during fasting. This process ensures that damaged or potentially cancerous cells are eliminated, preventing them from multiplying and forming tumors. Fasting, therefore, acts as a natural way to eliminate pre-cancerous cells and maintain tissue health. Clinical evidence, promising results in cancer treatment. While still in its early stages, clinical research on fasting and cancer is yielding promising results. Researchers are delving into how fasting can influence cancer cells and improve patient outcomes. Studies have shown that fasting, in combination with chemotherapy, can improve treatment outcomes in certain types of cancer. This combination appears to make cancer cells more susceptible to treatment while protecting normal cells. For instance, a study on breast cancer patients found that those who fasted for a period before and after chemotherapy had better tumor regression rates and fewer side effects. This suggests that fasting could be a valuable strategy in managing breast cancer. Similarly, research on hepatocellular carcinoma, a type of liver cancer, has shown that fasting can enhance the effectiveness of chemotherapy and improve survival rates. These findings are particularly significant given the aggressive nature of liver cancer. These findings, while preliminary, provide encouraging evidence for the potential of fasting as an adjunctive therapy in cancer treatment. The positive correlation between fasting and improved treatment outcomes is a promising avenue for future research. More research is needed to confirm these findings and determine the optimal fasting protocols for different cancer types. Long-term studies and clinical trials will be crucial in establishing the efficacy and safety of fasting in cancer therapy. Clinical trials investigating fasting in cancer treatment have generally shown positive outcomes, but some results have been mixed. These trials aim to understand how fasting can potentially enhance the effectiveness of traditional treatments like chemotherapy. Many studies report that patients undergoing chemotherapy tolerate treatment better when combined with fasting, experiencing fewer side effects like nausea and fatigue. This improvement in quality of life can be significant for patients undergoing rigorous treatment regimens. However, it is important to note that not all cancers respond to fasting in the same way. The biological mechanisms behind these varied responses are still being studied. Some cancer types show more significant responses than others. This variability can depend on the cancer's genetic makeup and the patient's overall health condition. Furthermore, the optimal fasting regimen, including the duration and frequency of fasting periods, may vary depending on the individual and the specific cancer being treated. Personalized treatment plans are essential to maximize the benefits of fasting. The variability in responses highlights the need for personalized approaches and careful patient selection in clinical trials. Tailoring fasting protocols to individual needs can help achieve better outcomes. Larger, more comprehensive studies are crucial to solidify our understanding of fasting's role in cancer treatment and develop evidence-based guidelines for its implementation. These studies will help establish standardized protocols that can be widely adopted in clinical practice. While fasting shows promise in cancer treatment, it is not without risks and should not be considered a standalone cure. Prolonged or unsupervised fasting can lead to nutritional deficiencies, weakness, and other health complications. It is crucial to approach fasting with caution and under the guidance of a healthcare professional. Patients with certain medical conditions such as diabetes, kidney disease, or eating disorders should not fast without close medical supervision. Additionally, the fasting protocol should be tailored to the individual's needs considering their age, overall health status, and the stage of their cancer. It is crucial to remember that fasting is not a one-size-fits-all approach. A personalized plan that considers the individual's needs and is integrated into a comprehensive treatment plan is essential for ensuring safety and maximizing potential benefits. Future research on fasting and cancer will likely focus on developing safer and more sustainable fasting interventions, such as fasting-mimicking diets, FMDs. FMDs are low-calorie, plant-based diets designed to mimic the metabolic effects of fasting while providing essential nutrients. Larger, randomized controlled trials are also needed to validate the findings of preliminary studies and establish clear guidelines for implementing fasting in clinical practice. These trials should investigate optimal fasting protocols, long-term effects, and the potential of combining fasting with other therapies. The future of fasting in cancer treatment is promising, but rigorous scientific investigation is crucial to unlock its full potential and develop safe and effective interventions. While the potential of fasting in cancer treatment is exciting, it is crucial to remember that research in this area is still ongoing. It is not a substitute for conventional cancer treatments. Patients considering incorporating fasting into their treatment regimen should consult with their oncologist. Your oncologist can provide personalized advice based on your specific type and stage of cancer, overall health status, and other factors. They can help you determine if fasting is appropriate for you, and, if so, guide you on how to fast safely and effectively. Open communication with your healthcare team is essential when considering any complementary or alternative therapy alongside conventional cancer treatments.